we've got some decks to play instead. If you've still got celebrations cards and you maybe you've moved on, you want to build the Fusion Strike decks, or you're still trying to complete some stuff in Evolving Skies and you're like, oh, I want to play, but like I don't have the cards yet. Maybe you're looking for a budget alternative. May I suggest the Celebrations cards? And one of those decks that I think is worth trying out is Flying Pikachu. Yep, Flying Pikachu. It looks, besides looking incredibly cute, it actually has some really interesting options from a combat perspective. So we'll start with Flying Pikachu V. For 1 energy, 1 lightning energy, does 20 damage and has the opportunity to flip for paralysis. And its big move, Fly, 120 damage, which is, it's okay, but you can flip a coin. If you hit heads, you are immune to damage for the next turn. And if you're able to hit heads enough times, you will just not get hit and eventually win. And if you're able to get to Flying Pikachu VMAX, you do 160 damage and you're immune from damage from basic Pokemon. So there are entire decks, I'm thinking like Zacian Zamazenta V, anything with Suicune. You can just auto win once you land this attack. And better yet, if you've got Memory Capsule, which lets you use the previous evolution's moves, you can get up to Flying Pikachu VMAX and then use the Fly for 120 and just block everything, and not just basic Pokemon. So it can be incredibly oppressive, incredibly trolly. You are relying on coin flips though, which is very scary, and you will lose games just by flipping poorly. But that's why we have Glimwood Tangle in the deck. Once during each player's turn, after that player flips any coins for an attack, they may ignore all results of those coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. So you do get, when the stadium is in play, you do get a redo, and it does help. It does help a lot. So you're going to want 4 of these in your deck. Oh, we should also talk about the counts here. We've got 4 Flying Pikachu V, 2 VMAX. I think you only need 2. You only need 2. I've got 4 Flaffies. Of course, you want that for the electric energy acceleration. I've got a Zapdos here, which lets you do 160 damage to a Pokemon V or GX anywhere on the board. So it's a nice way to snipe from the bench, or snipe the bench. And then we've got Mew from Celebrations here as well. A really good card for its ability, Mysterious Tail. Lets you grab an item from the top 6 cards of your deck. You're going to want to put a balloon on that so you can have it transition in and out as needed. And a couple of other techs rounding out the deck. Some Evolution Incense, Level Balls to get the Flaffies, Pokegear 3.0 to grab a supporter out of the deck. You know, your usual assortment of Boss, Marnie, Professor's Research. We've got 1 Zinnia's Resolve here. Discard 2, draw as many cards as your opponent has in play, or draw as many as their Pokemon in play. This one, a quick way to get some extra energy in the discard pile so Flaffy can attach. A couple of air balloons, memory capsules, and 9, it's a little high of a count, 9 regular energy and 3 speed energy. This is a special energy that lets you draw 2 cards after you play it. It does help you keep your deck moving, though you are at the mercy of Fan of Waves. So you gotta find a find a balance there. Be careful with this one. All right, let's go play this deck and see how we fare. I think we could have had a chance had we had better luck on the coin flips. And I think of the 2, between a Flying Pikachu and a Surfing Pikachu, I like the Surfing Pikachu one a little more. It's a little more consistent versus... Oh, no. Okay, well... Not ideal. Not ideal. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is a Malamar deck, one of the strongest... Ooh, do I want a Pokegear here? Yeah, we absolutely want a Pokegear here. Also, yeah, we should use... Okay, we'll take a Quick Ball. And we'll throw this down. And let's grab a Professor's Research. And we'll put Pikachu up. Okay. All right, let's talk about this Malamar deck that we're about to face here. Malamar is one of the strongest single prize decks in the game. It is incredibly powerful because Malamar for 1 energy does, I think it's 60 damage for every rapid strike card in your hand. And so the whole game plan is to try and manipulate your hand to have as many single strike cards as you can. And oftentimes with the draw power of Octillery and the, oh no, okay, not the worst. With the draw power of Octillery being able to grab whatever rapid strike card you have from the deck, it's not that hard to get enough cards to one-hit KO most cards in the game. And on top of that, you don't discard the cards that you show. You just shuffle them back in your deck. So the longer the match goes, the stronger the deck actually becomes. Okay. It's Mysterious Tail. And we're going to want an Evolution Incense here. Ooh, do I actually want to use... Actually, I don't want to use that right now unless... Okay. I'm going to need a couple of things here, and we didn't get it. Yeah, I was hoping for a memory capsule. I should have used the thing, but that's okay. All right. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. And we'll hold on to those two. And hopefully we get the paralysis here. Heads. Okay. Where we'll hopefully be able to eke out a win here. Because I do think that this Malamar deck has a pretty nice advantage against V and VMAX Pokemon because you're oftentimes trading, you know, 1 prize for 2 or 1 prize for 3. Is that Flying Pikachu with the memory capsule does have the ability to one-hit KO plus block if we hit enough heads. It feels like, and yeah, this is very much one of the most YOLO decks in the game. If you can hit heads enough times, you will win. Which is very unsettling for a lot of players, and right now, stuff that relies on a coin flip doesn't really... Uh-oh, here we go. So it's totally possible right now for Malam. Let's look at the actual text. So it's 40... Okay, 40 damage for each card. So what is it going to take here? 4, 8, 12, 16. They're going to need 5 rapid strike cards to knock Pikachu out. And they might. And they might right here. Not necessarily the worst fate in the grand... Not necessarily in the grand scheme of things. Of course, it's going to be bad. But we would be able to get Mew up here as a pivot. Get the level ball onto this to Flaffy. 2 Flaffies plus this energy. We can at least get to 3. And hopefully we can pull an Evolution Incense and then use the memory capsule and then possibly be set for the rest of the game, but we'll see. They need all of these cards to be Rapid Strike, and I don't... Oh, yeah, there it is. They burn their entire hand. Okay. This could be good for us if they... Oh, they might get, like, Karina's Focus or something like that, which would then make it tough. Ooh, that's not the right card. Sweet. And we do get a Marnie here, just in case I want them to be stuck with 2 cards. Normally, Marnieing the Malamar deck is not the worst idea, because you do reset their hand, especially if they're holding a lot of cards. Actually, we might want to do... Oh, we're only getting a level ball here. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. It might actually be a good idea to Marnie here, and I'll show you why in a second. Okay, let's get this energy on. 1... 2, and we'll use a Flaffy as a pivot here. 3rd, memory capsule. Now we Marnie. Do I get... This is exactly what I wanted. All right. VMAX up. And we got one extra balloon. I think we'll hold on to the balloon for now. I don't think they're going to boss me here. Here we go. And we're going to go with... oh, it's 120. Ooh. Here we go. No, I need to reflip. Yes. No! That was terrible. We could have had the one-hit KO and block the next incoming attack. Instead, Flying Pikachu might be dead here. And now they get to set up all the other ones too. And here comes the Karina's focus to reset the hand or to draw more cards. My gut says they're not gonna have enough. Well, they might have enough to one-hit KO. Oh. Even so. Okay, this is gonna hurt really bad. I don't think it's gonna knock out. Hopefully it doesn't knock out. How many cards? Oh, it might. No, 240. All right, so that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Oh, no. I want to keep... Okay, I don't need the Zapdos in this match. I don't need the Zapdos. We'll put the Flaffy up here as a pivot. We'll discard all of this. And, ooh, we do get this, which is good. We still have Glimwood in play, which is also good. I know I'm starting to run low on cards here. A little bit scary hours. Here we go. We have to hit heads here. Okay. We finally get the knockout. We finally can block. Hopefully, they do not have a boss's orders or a... Yeah, this deck usually doesn't have boss's orders or escape rope. They kind of fight straight up. And even if Pikachu gets knocked out here, they'll still need one more. We will be able to get enough energy on the other Flying Pikachu. And if we can hit heads enough times, we will win. We have to hit a lot of heads, though, and our luck has been terrible. And they're thinning out their deck so they can make even bigger hands of Rapid Strike cards. At a certain point, this will all be Rapid Strike cards, and they'll just one-hit KO whatever, but we have to hope that we can hit heads enough to block everything that comes in. Sure, show all your cards, and yeah, just toss them. Here we go. This is our way out. This is our way out. Okay, we don't need any more of this. We'll hold on to the boss. This may come in handy. Flip. Okay, okay. We're back in this. I don't think the Malamar deck plays, I don't think the Malamar deck plays any stadiums, and which is going to be a big problem for them. And I don't think this deck has boss either. I've seen some people play it with boss, some people play it with the cross switcher. I think that's what it's called. Like, we might just win on the war of attrition here. They're literally down to... Actually, no, this deck doesn't run out of cards because they just keep throwing them. Well, they might, actually. But really, this is gonna come down to heads or tails. And we do have the extra Glimwood if they manage to knock it out. At this point, they've got 2 cards left. They don't have a stadium in there. The likelihood of the stadium being there, like, slim to none. Yeah, go ahead. Show me all your cards. Okay, they know the deal. They know what's going on here. We're gonna use a regular energy here. Please. No. Flip again. Yes. No! All right, they literally have no card. Well, they're gonna hit this Pikachu. I know that. Let's see. They need to put. Let's see how they handle this. Let's see how they handle this. They should use. Do you use just enough to knock out Pikachu, or do you throw every? Yeah, they're throwing the kitchen sink at Pikachu, so they can reset this hand. Okay, okay, we're still in this. We're still in this. As long as we hit heads enough. I just need like 1 or 2 more heads and we'll be fine. I'm gonna have a heart attack here. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, I just realized we don't have... I don't have memory capsule on it. So, we're gonna have to use this one. Okay, 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 okay. Flying Pikachu, regular flying Pikachu. This is all up to you at this point. Do they have any more Malamars even? Because we've burned through 3 of 4. They've used 2 ordinary rods. I don't know if they do. If they do, they're going to pull it right here. No, Tower of... Oh, there's the stadium. Okay. That's fine. We've got 2 more backups. I don't think they have any way to disrupt. Run out of cards yet? Yeah. If they don't have that Malamar ready, they might be boned. Okay, here's the play. This is the YOLO play of the century here. I don't think they can accelerate. Like, at best, they're gonna do 40 here. We're gonna bring VMAX back out. Boss, baby. Boss, let's go. Let's go. Got it. Oh my goodness. Sheer battle of endurance there. Wow. Wow. That should not have gone that way. But we held on just long enough. GG's. GG.
Game over.
Let's go. Absolutely have to drop the paper for that one. That was absolutely crazy.
And again, it's flying Pikachu. It's, you know, maybe not the sexiest deck in the game right now, and it does rely on chance, which is, it's very scary for a lot of players. But you can get, like, the Flying Pikachu prices are dirt cheap right now if you're trading in the game. And you can get the Flaffies from a couple of Evolving Skies packs, or even trade for them. And as you've seen, if you're lucky enough, you can kind of hang with most decks in the game.